PS button? I sent the invite to you. I'm talking to Kush, man, not you. You see why I sent the invite to you, Kush, in your notifications? Alright. Bet.
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, baby,
Nah,
cause
it's on.
she can count on
I was out.
She tryna be nosy.
Go back to the thing. Yeah, you should see the invite. Click on it again. It's yours. Watch on your phone. Go to YouTube. Hey, no, that's only if they search for my name.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for.
Go. I'm telling you. I'm gonna send you the invite again. No, it should let you. I mean, you should be able to just. It should just come up to you, honestly. We in the snow? Good. Go to the party. Go to the party. Go to the party menu and click on my profile. Yes, go to the party. Go to the party menu. Go to the party. Hit your PS button. Go up to the headphone microphone looking thing and press X on it. And then press X on my name and it should say watch broadcast.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Andy might beat me, man. If Andy beat me, that's what I'm saying, because I'm on YouTube.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Just walk in like a good.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
That's racist.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Hey, Charlie!
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Oh, you get him.
Hey, seam 6, get it.
They'll set up to throw. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one. I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. First carry for Peyton Barber. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
No, don't even search for that. It's direct. Yeah, Dimitri Jr. now.
First down, they go with Barber again. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
No.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
94.
Now it's Darnold. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third to seam. Nowhere to escape, and he...
I got you. Let me invite you one more time. Go to your notifications.
Nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Darnold now to throw.
Ooh.
And he's going to go down again. And after the sack, he's still down on the field.
Wow.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Are you serious? Oh man, that's no crazy, huh? That's no crazy.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Yeah.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one.
They open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Not prepared for this quarterback sneak.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Topper!
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He kind of chucking back his way up the field goal.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll look to throw here.
There you go.
And he comes back with one complete. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Because he ain't got too much to say so far, huh?
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw here. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Barber. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Second down. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
50's the mic. 50's the mic.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
2nd and 11. Open Manus Ross complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Perfectly called.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Number 53. Mike 53. I'm trying to collect.
Smooth. Five.
He'll look to throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Here we go. Jim.
Shoot.
They go back to the ground, this time Barber. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That's what happens when I don't have. If I would have Le'Veon Bell, you'd be in trouble.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play.
It's not about that. It's not about that.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, Armstead. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one.
How do you feel about that one? Yeah.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll look to throw. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got a man. It's Berrios, complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alpha!
2nd and 10. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Rock it! Hey!
On 3rd down, here's Cannon. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. So a very short kicker. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to... The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
I know you can't go. He's in the Super Bowl, though.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
61, matchbox lights. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Herndon's got it complete. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the
Ready?
49
Gator.
In your face.
Down.
They'll run on first down with Cannon. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
18 Gator. Buzz, buzz. Hustle, deep rip,
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's get the ball.
Ready?
Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away.
Whoa.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking at.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
He looked like what he better look like in Cincinnati.
15 Lonnie, 15 line.
Check four.
Get it.
Now a give running right, Barber. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hey, Delta. Hit it.
2nd and 14. On the catch, it's Crowder. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jets. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Down. 10 Lobo.
Go. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On second down now, it's Cannon down to the 25. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now.
lose one.
Now back to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Bravo!
He'll look to throw. Herndon hauls it in for the Jet touchdown. Chris Herndon there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
I don't know what I have to do about it.